Okay, everyone, we are live. So, good day, everyone. How are you doing? So, let's share the link and let's wait for others to join us so we can start up today. Once again, good morning, everyone. Where's your Pyro? Where's your paper? This is our one class, a class of making money. Let's share the link with on our status with our friends and family. You get that wants to join us today. I'm so happy to have you all here. So let's wait for like 5 7 minutes for others to join while we share the link. Paul, good morning. How are you? How are you? GM, everybody. I want you to type GM in the comment section. Type GM in the comment section. Type GM in the comment section. How are you? I'm so happy to have you all here. It's now time for us to receive our own lecture of making money. A making money lecture, a blessing. I greet you, I greet you, I greet you all, I greet you all. You guys, it's good to have you all here. GM, everybody. It's good to have you all here. So I'm still trying to like spread the news. Share the link with your friends and family that wants to be here with us. Spread the link, share the link, sorry. Why I'm also still sharing the link. That's why you see I'm not starting properly. If you know you have shared the link, type GM in the comment section. You all are welcome. I can see beautiful people with beautiful faces here. This year is your year of turnaround, your breakthrough year. See that money? Must make it. I must make it with the fact that we actually know what we are doing. Sorry, I'm still like sharing the link to all my platforms so that everybody will not miss out. You understand? It's a wonderful Friday. It's wonderful. And it's nice to have you all here. Good morning, everybody. How is the market treating you all? In one word, I want you all to tell me how the market is treating you. In one word, on the comment section, tell me how the market is treating you all lately. In one word, how is the market treating you all? Are you fine? How is the market treating you all in one word? So I can know what's going on. Tell me how is the market treating you all in one word so I can know what's going on. We have successfully completed like weeks of good coaching and all of that. So if you know you have been getting it clear now in the market, you have been seeing it differently. Tell me how have you felt lately? As you know, I've had good couple of sections, and how have you been feeling with these sections? Hope it has been impactful. While we wait for others to join us, wait for others to join us. Nigerians, if we cannot keep to time. Yeah, somebody said it has been great. That so far so good. Uh, our trading has been great. And he or she no longer jump into trade anyhow. I wait for my entry. That's good. Someone said analyze the market in the evening. I didn't take the trade, but he played that as analyzed. That's the kind of things. That's kind of testimony I want to hear. Now think about this. 1 month from now, think about how better if in less than 1 week, 2 weeks of attending these sections, and you have been seeing changes. Think about this in months from now. How how better or how profitable you will become. So if you know you want us to start, you understand, should we start now? Type good to go in the comment section so we can proceed. Good. So today, good morning, everyone. We're going to make the class very interesting, and I won't take much of your time. I won't take much of your time. We'll talk about what we want to talk about, and as usual, we'll analyze the market. Today, I just want to analyze only like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Today, actually, I won't lie to you. Then you can use that to um, get your trades from that. So for those who are just joining us like right now, um, you all are welcome once again. And I go live every Monday to Friday, 7:45 a.m. right here on YouTube. I study the market together with my family here. Me and my family we take live trades here, and also I explain my trading strategy to them, my zone master trading strategy. That's what I call it. And we also build structures and consistency together. So today we're going to be talking about um, how to control your emotions in trading. I repeat, we'll be talking about how to control your emotions in trading. So if you want to see in the comment section, if you know you have had emotional issues while trading, can you tell me one or two of your experience in the comment section of how emotions failed you while trading? So I want to just like reason with you. Tell me how emotions failed you in the comment section. Tell me how emotions has failed you. Tell me something bad that happened to you that you know that this is emotional. This is emotions that caused it. Because many traders out there lose money not because they are not good. Do you understand? They lose money because of their emotions. Now, listen, this topic I want to discuss with you is a very powerful topic because let's be honest, 80% of traders lose money, like I said, not because they cannot analyze the market, but because they can't control themselves. But once you master, or once you learn how to master your emotions or control your emotions, you start trading calmly, structured, and focused. So somebody said now, emotions can be crazy. I traded and I was a profit, but close to early. So I feel as long as you closed in profit, either late or early, profit is profit. Don't feel sad. Think about this. What if it didn't even close at all? That many times a trade will go in massive profit and boom, uh, and boom, um, the trade goes back to what is called it stop loss. Do you understand? So don't be sad that your trade went back to you left the trade early. I used to tell my members and my family, profit na profit, profit na waiting. profit. You don't have to feel bad. Do you understand? So it's okay if you left the trade early and you left with profit, and that one will come. What I'm trying to say here is that many people out there, because of fear, because of greed, because of anxiety, because of impatience, these emotions have destroyed more trading accounts than bad strategies. You might have the best strategy in the world, but if you're a trader that is always in fear, you panic a lot at, definitely when you're trading, you don't expect the market to go your way immediately. There'll be red, green, then it plays out your own way. Then at small red, like -10% red, you start panicking. The next thing you close. Imagine how many trades, maybe you took 5 trades that day, and each of those trades were going to red, and you were just panicking and out of fear, you're just closing it. You realize that at the end, you were closing at -10, -15, -10, -15. I know who have experienced that before. That out of fear, you're just closing trades anyhow at each minus. You didn't want that, and at the end of the day, 3 or 4 of that trades later went your way if you a little bit and conquered that fear. Who have experienced that before? Who have experienced that before? And many of us have. So people there is greed. They are in 100% profit. To lock profit, they will not do that. Take profit as the market is going to their way, they won't do that. They will say, if it's not 200%, I'm not leaving. And they lose it all. Straight go back to entry, it as stop loss. They will say the market is against them. No, it was your greed that is against you. The other ones is anxiety. Anxiety is that this trade is pumping. I must chase this trade. Bitcoin has flew. It's flying to 150K. I will chase it and I will enter at any price. Anxiety, unnecessarily anxiety. And you now jump into the trade because it's pumping, or because your friend told me, "Omo bro, how far? They get this coin wey dey pump. As they pump, enter now, enter now, enter now, enter now, enter now." You rush and enter the coin, chase a pump, and the next thing, all your money enter into vanishing and liquidation, and you start complaining. You are to blame. You are to blame. People with impatience, like I said, at small minus, they're already like, um, um, the market is against me. I don't have that time. I'm afraid. You understand what I'm saying? So you need to work on yourself, because you might have the best strategy, but emotions will fuck you up. Do you understand? So once you learn how to master your emotions, you start trading calmly, structured, and focused. So I want to now actually break this down to you practically. So I want you to write out these 4 things, because these are the major things that affect a lot of traders. These are the things that affect a lot of traders. Number one, fear. Number two, greed. Number three and four, revenge trading. So these are the basic things I will talk about quickly. That if you can work on these things, you would become more profitable. Let's talk about fear. Now, fear makes you close trade too early. Now, there's a guy here that just said on the comment section that he said he closed his trade too early. Now, he closed his trade too early, not because he really wanted to close the trade there, but the fear he had in him made him close that trade too early. You have to allow the market do its thing. The market, nobody promised you or told you that the market will go in a straight line. Nobody told you that the market is going to go in a straight line. The market is always like this. And you can even go like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. So it is that fear that, the market is going up. And maybe it has gone down like 1 or 2, 3 times. And it's not like, God, I cannot take this anymore. I'm afraid. I cannot lose this money. Then it closed too early. That's why I'm always telling you that if you're a trader, number one thing is it is either TP or SL. What I mean when I'm trading, I don't change my mind anymore. I've managed my risks properly. So it's either it might take profit or it might stop loss. Anyone is okay with me. Do you understand? So that's how fear makes traders lose opportunity and close too early. I know it has affected many of you listening to me today, and that's why you need to work on yourself. Secondly, we have what we call greed. Greed. I don't know who have experienced that fear issue before again. That out of fear you lost money, out of fear you lost a very profitable trade. Who have I want to just sit. I need to be interactive with you guys so you can know, you can understand how I can understand what you're feeling, I can understand your pain. So a lot of you, in fact, even me, I will not like, even me, your senior man, I've actually experienced the same thing. Fear too, honest fear. But I thank God that now, but me, I was able to conquer my own is that when I now saw that okay, I have a strategy that works, so and I tested my, and I what I did was that okay, say I conquered my fear. So there's a certain amount of money that I'm not afraid of losing. Let me just put it this way. Like if I lose $2, $3, I'm okay. I won't feel it like when I lose like $100 or $200. So I'm like, okay, let me put those amount that I'm okay to lose. Then do my arrange my start set up and enter a trade. Like even if it doesn't go my way and I lose that money, I won't feel much pain. So I did for one, two, three, four, five. And I realized that okay, what was really going on was that it was just the fear of maybe I'm afraid of the kind of money I'm going to lose and stuff like that. When I now had a plan, I had the amount I can use per trade, I had the amount I want to lose per trade. So this now gave me more confidence. Okay, I knew okay, even if I in five trades, like how I was able to defeat my own fear was that when I knew that oh, even if I take five trades now, I know how much I want to lose per trade. And in that five trades, if I lose so and so amount, my portfolio is still okay. And I win just two or so, I'll still be fine. So the fear now left me because now I now understood after over time I knew oh I can't even lose five trades in a go. Like that's how good I became. You get that if I just conquer this fear, I could never lose five trades in a go. I understand how it works, and you just need to understand how you understand. Sure, experience will actually, you know, when you know what you're doing, you need to now, and you have a structure that works. You need to break this down. Like when I gave you the instance of using 500K in your account, they're using 10K per trade, and even if you lose three and win two, you're going to be able to like okay, still be profitable. Losing three trades and winning two, you still be profitable, and that is fine. So from there, I was able to conquer that fear. If I lose any trade now, I know we'll go again in the next one. I can even win better. The idea of the day, if I do my compounding on my profit, I know that I had more wins than losses. That is how it should be. Trading will change your life, I can assure you. It's through trading, I'm feeding my family. It's through trading, I'm taking care of myself. I have one or two business I'm doing, but trading gives me the most money. I'm sitting down with you right now. I already make money some days ago, which you guys are aware. I made money yesterday. I'm still going to make money before the week runs out because I already know what I'm doing. I've conquered that part. So greed makes you hold a trade for too long. Greed makes you hold a trade for too long. Many of you will be in profit. Instead of you to take profit, some of you take too long to take profit because you're always looking for 200% profit. Me, that is just your man. Sometimes if I see how the market is like, oh, the market, like this current market is always ranging from 108, 110, 11, goes down back to 108. I know this is a ranging market. If I say by 30%, if I say my 50%, I take profit and I leave. You don't have to hold it. Many of you hold trade for too long. All 100% profit don't turn view once. View one's profit. Your 100% profit don't turn to view one's profit. Basically, how to start taking profit or locking profit. Locking profit is done by adjusting your stop loss. I have a video on that. You can check my YouTube channel where I explain how to lock profit and how to, you understand. Just as if it's just like more of like maybe you set your stop loss at 500, at 500. You understand? And the market is going your way. You can put your stop loss to at 600. You can remove the former stop loss and put the next stop loss to at like 600. They are in profit. The market continue going to your way. You can change your stop loss to like 700. And from there, you're locking your profit. So even market reverses, it's kicking you out with profit. Don't be a view one's profit person. Oh. So you used to hold trade for too long. You understand? Someone said, how can I join your WhatsApp already? You have my number now. It's in my WhatsApp group. Someone said, my greatest fear is of losing a certain amount of money. But once you're able to risk what you can afford, afraid to lose. I don't like that word, risk what you are afraid to lose. I think we should be more calculative here. Work with what is in your portfolio. Not about don't be using the word that's I don't like that word. It doesn't sound like you know what you're doing. Well, if you want to sound like you know what you're doing, work with what you have in your portfolio. I give an instance. For instance, if you have 500,000 naira in your trading account, use 10K per trade to take a trade. Then when you take a trade, you can make like 20K, 15K per trade. Even if you lose three trades straight, your 500K is like 430,000. Do you get? And you win like another two, and you win like 20, 30K, your 500K becomes 520,000. So don't say you should risk what you can afford to lose. Put it in a such a way that you trade according to what you have in your trading account, balance it. If I say if you have 500,000, use 10K. You too now go and check your portfolio. How much do I have my portfolio? If you keep make a person say I have 500K, I use 10K. Now someone that has 50,000 naira in his portfolio, how much can that person use? Use your $1, use your $2 to trade. The profit might be small, but you're growing. When money comes, you add up. If you can grow that $1 to $2, $3 to $4, yes, you will to handle you when good money comes, God blesses you, and you top up money in your account. You have to handle bigger amount of money. Start with this what you have. Many of you out there want to start. Somebody have told you that you need big money to start crypto is a lie. People have turned $1 to $5, and $1 is just like 1,500. So I don't know what people are saying. So when you say I'm a complete novice, how can you help me, boss? You have my number. You understand? Chat me up on WhatsApp, join the community, subscribe to a community that works, attend classes like this, get a course, study virtually like this, and you get better. Just like you can see people giving testimony that since they've been on my sections, they've been getting better every day. How can a person break down $100 balance on trading per trade? Now, can somebody answer that question? If I said 500K, you should use 10K per trade. Now, somebody that has $100, can somebody tell him how much he should use per trade on the comment section so I can proceed? So anxiety makes you, so number three is anxiety. Anxiety makes you doubt good entry. See, regardless of so anxiety makes you doubt good entries. Yeah. So if you have anxiety issues, like you panic a lot, you're always scared, panic, you will see a good entry, you see a good entry, and then you will not be able to like take it because of anxiety, then it's wrong. I don't think you should be as long as you have done everything right. I don't think you should be afraid of taking any trade as long as you have done the right thing. Yeah. If you have $100 in your portfolio, use $5. First, you're supposed to use like $5 per trade. Yeah, $5 per trade. Some people have small $100 in their account. And when they want to enter the trade, they'll carry the whole $100 and put in the trade. Azal now, Azal. In the comment section, type Azal now. How will you have $100 in your account and you want to use the whole $100 on one trade? And if you now lose the $100 now, yeah, the people that will first of all come and say, "Hey, crypto have eaten my money. Crypto is a scam. This and that." You have 3 hours, 5 days to take a trade. What are you using? Why are you using all your money on one trade? $5 is okay for one trade as with a $100 account. Grow your $5 to like make use $5 to make $2, $5 to make $1. In fact, if you can turn that $5 to another $5, then you are good to go. If you add up money later on, you understand? As you add money later on, you'll be good to go. But the profit will be small, but longer throw that is killing Nigerians. You get? So if you are doing the right thing and you have seen a good entry, and you know how much you can lose per trade and how your trade is structured, you go into the trade, don't be afraid. So number four, revenge trading. God, I will not lie to you. I've been a victim of revenge trading, a serious victim in fact, Kai, when I was coming up, I used to do revenge trading. I used to be very, very, very angry. Whenever I lose trade, I always want to enter the market and make it back immediately. And if I try it, it will be loss after loss, loss. I know many of you too. I don't lie. Me, if I can confess that I've had issues like that when I was, coming up. You understand? Many of you want to hide it. All of us here have done revenge trading. When we lose money, let's say we put money, lose a trade. You understand? You lose a trade um and stuff like that. Omo, you will not be entering the trade anyhow just because you want to get your money back, and the market keep kicking you out and you keep. In fact, you now lose all your money, you will cry. The revenge trading show me shake that time, but we thank God for the calmness now and having a strategy that works. So I've been there before. I know that feeling when you see a candle move fast and your heart starts beating like a drum. But guess what? That emotion is what separates an average trader from a structured trader. You have to stop that thing. Oh. Stop it. You understand? So now let me now teach you. So now that I've explained to you what emotions do to traders, let's go to the part three of this. How to stay emotionally. So now how can you control these emotions? How can you control these emotions? How can you control these emotions? So here's how you can control emotions in trading. Number one, you need to accept losses as normal. Like I said, when you lose money, yeah, it's inevitable. Every trader loses sometimes, but losing doesn't mean you failed. It's part of the process. Like I said, once you lose according to your plan, you also know that you have actually planned to lose as you have planned to win. So it's a win-win to me. It's a win-win to me. It's a win-win to me. Because the reason for putting stop loss is that, okay, should in case it goes the other way around, take me out here. Should in case it hits my take profit, take me out here. So it's a win-win. But the goal here is we're going to have more wins than losses. But you just need to be able to structure your account in such a way that to keep you long enough to get that meaningful profit. Two, you have to use stop loss always. Don't let somebody deceive you that don't let somebody tell you that don't use stop loss. Stop loss is a scam. No, stop loss is not a scam. Stop loss is your girlfriend. You understand? Stop loss is stop loss is something that actually helps you a lot. You can't control your emotions when you don't control your risk. Stop loss protects your peace. If the trade has kicked you out of the trade you're taking, just leave the trade and go for another one. Then you also have to reduce your leverage. Over leverage is what it is an emotional suicide. When you are overexposed, every candle will shake you. Yeah, I see people using 100x leverage, 50x leverage. You'll be following them to be doing gra online because you want to be seeing 10,000% profit. 90% of people using 50x leverage are not even using up to $1 in that trade. Are not even using up to $1 in that trade. Do you understand? No, you might think that when you see 10,000 profit, you think person have made like 10 billion with that kind of 10,000% profit. That percentage profit is V1's profit though. Ask them how much you use to enter that trade. Just like half dollar, 0.005 dollar or even $1. So you now be panicking, you now carry your $100, now come 100x because somebody making 10,000%, you carry $100, now 100x. Your mind go day. When one candle just like this, chaka, hey, Chineke, you are wiped out of the market. So sometimes I think knowledge is something many of you need to just get and understand how it works. You barely, in fact, if I can check my trading history, you will never see me where I use 50x, 100x. You understand? So don't listen to the noise. Just do what works for you. I've used 5x to make more than 1,000%. You guys have been seeing it. And I made money with it, good money. Those ones I use $1 to trade and knock 100x now. You say out of pressure, peer pressure, you want to make 10%. You put your $100 and knock 100x. 100x will wipe out your money. You say crypto is a scam. Haba, haba, haba family. Haba. Your stop loss should be your wife, should be your babe. As you want to enter a trade, first thing, baby, guide me here. Stop loss, baby, guide me here first. Guide me here. Stop loss, baby, guide me here first. Shock me. Stop loss should be your shock absorber. Shock me first. Shock me. Then I can now proceed to my take profit and my entry. You understand? And if it kicks me out, it's okay. I have more. I want to take 5 trades. I've divided my money I want to use per trade. In that 5 trade, I know I'll be successful in 3 or 4, if not all. I've had 1 month straight. You can ask my members. I've had 1 month straight, yeah, and I didn't have a loss in any trade. I have months, weeks that I will have only 3 wins, 2 losses. Like that. That's how it should be. And I've had a day that I made times 5x of everything I made in him. I don't know how to put it. Guy, just survive first. Do you get? So don't over leverage. Maintain your 10x, IS 20x. You understand? Something like that. Then put your amount per trade. You have checked your account balance in your trading account. Yeah, this amount I'll be using per trade according to your account balance in your trading account. I talked about having an account balance of 500,000. If you are someone that have 500,000 account balance, what you use to trade per trade is 10,000 naira per trade. Now use that mentality with your own account balance. It's not everything I'll think for you. Use that mentality with your own account balance. My account balance is $100. If crypto pastor said if you have 500,000, use 10K per trade. Okay, me that have $100, how much do I use per trade? Think about it. So number 4, follow a structure. Follow a structure. Number 4, follow a what? Follow a structure. Number 4. So when you already have clear entries, you have your stop loss, you have your take profit zones, your mind relaxes. And that's why I always talk about my strategy, which I've given to you all, that if you like my zone master strategy, where it shows you where to enter, where to take profit from. You get. So when you have this in your back and call, there's no how you will take 3 or 4, 5 trades with zone master, you will lose all. I can give you a chance of winning like 4. Do you get? About that 3 if at all. So if you can just, you understand, Zone Master gives you confidence. When you just once said that when he started using Zone Master, his confidence built. You no longer panic. You no longer live trade with fear because you know that he has done the right thing. Why should I be afraid? Let the market do his own part. I've done my part as a man. I've done my part as a trader. I've put my stop loss. I've put my take profit. I've analyzed the market properly. I've watched the structure. Oh yeah, market, do your part. Take your time. You can go red, green, red, green, red, green. But regardless, I want you to go my own way because I've done my own part. And even if you don't go my own way, take the one you want to take. Shikena, I will come for you again. Look at this week now. I took trade on Ethereum. made profit. I took trade on Bitcoin, I made profit. The next one I each stop loss on Ethereum. And that's what I went on Ethereum is that Ethereum now even went more over. That's spawned massively from now. I will show you. So that's how it looks like. I don't expect to be, I'm not dragging with anybody. I'm not trying to say I'm the best trader out there. Me, I just want to make money. I'm not here to flaunt cars for you. So I said, Crypto Pastor, do you know, I've been watching you. I never knew you had the account. I entered your group. I had my first car years ago. I haven't changed that car self. But I barely even post my cars and stuff like that. Do you get? Crypto Pastor, you don't post lifestyle. Not until I saw you travel to 3 countries at once. Yes, I'm traveling to after. In fact, I will still travel before the end year. Only this year, I've gone to 3 countries. I stayed for months. You guys saw me everywhere now. So like this is what trading can do for you. And let me even bust your head, but it was one or two profit I made that I used to sponsor my journey and stuff like that. And I didn't even feel it. You get, I enjoyed my life. But I stayed long enough. I survived by doing the right thing to get profitable that as I am like this now. Yeah, I'm even planning to go and watch AFCON in Morocco self. Do you understand? So when I know I have a strategy that works, tested and trusted, Zuma and have not failed me. Why should I panic? Even this same week, one of my students messaged me this week. He said, before, look at what he said though. I'm reading from his chat. He said, Crypto Pastor, even when I was right, I would still doubt myself and not enter the trade. But now, nothing like that confidence choke. Listen carefully, he said, before, even when I was right, I would still doubt myself and not enter the trade. But now, nothing like that. Confidence choke. That's what happens when you trade with structure and clarity. You stop overthinking, you stop panicking, and you start trading with peace of mind. So this is what having a strategy that works can do for you. This is what having a strategy. But many of you now, why I said that? In this crypto space, I noticed also if you are too transparent to people in this crypto space, you understand? In this trading space, you are labeled as an unprofitable trader. That's if you don't flaunt your cars or you don't show up endlessly. You understand? If you like they'll see you as an unprofitable trader. I don't post dollars online, I don't show off flaunt things, they'll see you're not profitable. Then the ones that are just doing show off, they don't show you when they lose a trade, they post the lifestyle for you. Then you guys label them as profitable traders. Do you know I was surprised at the level of attention I got when I started posting myself. I went to Dubai, I went to Rwanda, I went to Tanzania, Zanzibar, I went to many countries at a go. The level of attention I got, I've never seen it before. I was like, I was like, oh, so this is it. So many of you here, people don't like people that will tell you the truth. Many of you here just buy you people buy lifestyle. You don't buy people that tell you the truth. But that aside, you all have to just work on your mentality and how you think. Do you understand? Stop buying lifestyle. Look for people that will teach you the real thing. Just like what I'm teaching you right now. I'm not letting a dime from teaching you. Do you get? So this is how you can conquer emotions as a trader and work on yourself. You understand? So that is that about controlling your emotions. Like I said, so I've already talked about greed, fear, anxiety, and revenge trading. We get so this. So what we do most last is let us watch, let us go and quickly analyze what's going on in the market. Let's quickly analyze what's going on in the market. Let's quickly analyze what's going on in the market. I'll call it a day. You know, I like giving live analysis. And my analysis have not my analysis is always on point. You guys have been seeing it. My analysis is always on point. My analysis are always on point. So let's see what since we have learned something today. As usual, let's analyze the market together. Let's see what Bitcoin has been saying lately. If it has been following our zone master strategy system. So I'll give you my entry on Bitcoin, free entry. I'll run analysis with you. We'll do it together using my Zone Master trading system, trying to get my Zone trading view open, which I have. So you can start asking your questions. So I said, which is better, using more dollar for lesser leverage or using lesser dollar for higher leverage? Please, I would not encourage you to use 50x. I don't want to answer that question. Use your normal amount of money to trade and maintain your 10x or 20x. Please stop asking me about how to use higher leverage. I will not teach you that. I would not teach you how to use high leverage. Please, if you don't have much money, focus on your 10x, 15x, 20x with the amount you're supposed to use. I give an instant saying if you have 500,000 naira, use 10k per trade. Now use that to analyze your own money. If you have your own amount of money in your trading account, use your own and maintain your. If it's $1 you're seeing a trade, take your $1 and rest. When God blesses you with more money, top up with your capital. By then, you already know what you're doing. So someone that can control $1, $2, $3 can grow it. If you top up with your money, you will do fine. Do you understand? So stop asking me how you can over leverage. Stop asking me how you can use leverage. I don't like it. I will answer you now on how to use high leverage. You're gonna abuse it. Beginner like you're looking for how to use high leverage. Please, please, I beg you. Max is 20x. I recommend 10x. Me, your leader, I use 10x, 20x. It's only on Bitcoin I can even go to 25x. Please and please, I beg of you. Please. Thank you. I'm not a fan. So I want to quickly go to any other questions on emotions, what we discussed about, so I can answer you. I'm ready to answer a question. Somebody asks, how do I get your Zone Master strategy that works? Yeah. Or to get my Zone Master strategy on your trading view, it works on laptops, it works on phone, Android, iPhone. All you need to do is to send me a message on WhatsApp. You have to subscribe to it. We have the monthly subscription, 6 month and yearly. Once you subscribe to it, I have videos you can watch on how to use it. You can also join me live on and watching how I'm using it on my live. Somebody asked me that Zone Master shows many zones and all. I've always explained to you that stick to the 4 hour time frame or 1 hour if at all. And Zone Master always gives you entry. Let me just analyze Bitcoin right now. Let me share my screen and analyze Bitcoin right now. Let me analyze Bitcoin right now. Let me quickly analyze Bitcoin. So I believe you all can see my charts on BTC. Now this is Bitcoin on a 4 hour time frame. I'll give you entry on Bitcoin if you need one. This Zoom. Now Zoom Master already is already activated on this trading view account, and it's even a free version. Do you get? So if you are interested in getting my Zone Master strategy that I use, remember I told you all that um we should buy on Tuesday or so. I forgot it. I told you buy Zone Master around 107, 108, 107, 106 zone. And you can see how massively Bitcoin has pumped. It has pumped to almost 111k. So on a 4 hour time frame, Zone Master gave us this entry here. And if you followed me on our last class, you would have made profit with me. I've taken profit already since that day, but it's still going up. But I'm not going to panic. I will even prefer probably the market should go to 112 and come back to 108. So on a 4 hour time frame, this was Zone Master will show you accurately on Bitcoin. So if you want to take a trade on Bitcoin, you can enter at 108 thereabout zone. You can enter at 108 on a 4 hour time frame. It's a very good zone. You can see how it has been plicketed. See, you react from this 108, 108, 107 is a good zone to enter Bitcoin from if you want to. So this is a live trade I'm giving to you on a 4 hour time frame using my Zone Master strategy. You know, this is structure. Look at the structure here. This dump you see was Donald Trump wahala. All this dump was China and this same wahala. But you can see structurally, this is a zone that has been holding from 107, 108. It's always pumped to probably 116, 113, 114. 108 here again. If you bought here, it pumps. You get. If you want to short, you can short. But currently, the market is bullish. That's why it's showing us long. So you can see the market is bullish. You can see again, it got to that same zone here. Zuma Star gave us entry. Zuma Star gave us stop loss. Can you see? So you also pick your entry here, put it in your trading Bybit or Binance, stop loss, put it, and you make. So I mean, you bought when he gave us the entry here in our last class. Assuming you bought from here, you'll see. I told you, I like using my 4 hour to go into any trade. You'll have made a lot of profits. So currently now on the Bitcoin market, the market is bullish. Seems likely that he wants to head to 114K zone. We are currently at 111 and stuff. But if it retraces back from here, I would wait for it to get to 108, 107 and buy again. And probably to pump again to one, because that's what he has been doing. No trading is about repetition. If you look closely, it started from here, pumped. It came here again to say 107, pumped. It came to say 107. This is one. So this is a structure. 1, 2, 3, pumped. Came back to that same position here again, pumped, and it's still doing the same thing again. So if I thought I want to take a trade on Zomaster, I would take it there. Please, I only use isolated margin. Please, thank you. So this is how Zomaster works. So if I give you access, let's say you subscribe to a month or 12, 6 months on Zomaster, I'll give you access. Or you just need to download your trading view. I'll give you the access. Then you just come to where they say indicators. Then my own Zomaster is already on favorites, which is it. Then it come out like this. You just click on it. You understand? But you now, when I give you access, you just come to invite only and click on it. But mine is already on favorite because it's my favorite tool I use to trade my structure. So that's it. Let's check Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. Let's see what it's saying. What Zomaster has given to us. So you can see on the 1 hour time frame, this is what Bitcoin has been doing on 1 hour. 1 hour is that okay for the past few hours, what is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin has been going from that's been going from 109 to 111 lately, from 109 to 111 again. So if you want to take a trade, if I thought you can still enter at 109, but the best to where to enter from is from the 107, 108, 107 zone. 108, 107 zone. Because me, I prefer 4 hour than 1 hour. But it's not like this 1 hour will not work. But this is just like more of like you want to just quickly make a quick scalp. 109 to 111, you get. And the market actually bullish for now. So, but if I want to take a trade, I'll stick to the 4 hour. It gives me more clarity. You understand? I'll stick to 4 hour. So 4 hour will give me more. It gives me more clarity. Like I like what I'm seeing on 4 hour. So I would prefer to take the 4 hour trade because it's more stronger. 4 hour, the higher time frame are stronger than lower time frames. It's better to take your trade on the higher time frame than the lower time frame. So I can take from 108. I can be patient enough for the market to dump back. But if the market continues going, maybe you reach 114. If market continues going up and maybe gets to like 114, 113, I cannot consider taking my call at 109. But since around 111, the distance is not even far. So I know at a retracement, we're going to see 110. It's a small thing, 19. Before you know we're at 108. That's it. So this is the best place to take your entry on Bitcoin at 108. You can see the structure it has been forming and it has been maintaining this position. Do you understand? And this is how Zomaster gives you a lot of money you get and how to make money using Zomaster. So let me also analyze Ethereum live for you. Let me analyze Ethereum. Let's see what's going on Ethereum. Let me see what's going on Ethereum. Let me see what's going on lately on Ethereum. Ethereum. So if you want to take this Ethereum trade, I will take Ethereum trade at this entry here. 3832 is where I wait for Ethereum. Because if you notice now, Ethereum has been pumping from that our zone that it kicked us off from yesterday. So I think with the way it has pumped, it broke out from here. I think I'll wait. There's no structure here yet. There's no proven structure here. That's why you see Zoma Star gave us an entry around here. Look at it clearly. You can see this zone has been holding. Now look at this zone. Now this is a structure now. You can see here a drum got here, pumped, got the same position it pumped, got the same position it pumped massively. So um let's see where Ethereum is going to next. Is it coming back here? So I'm expecting Ethereum to come back to this zone. Mind you, mind you, why I'm saying that, yes, this is the perfect zone for Ethereum. So I just want to use 15 minutes time frame to get my entry. And I think this is my best entry so far. This is where you should long Ethereum from because of you can see the structure is clear enough. Clear enough. So you can get Ethereum entry from this 3832 if you can wait and you're going to make profit. Yes, Ethereum has pumped from that our entry. So looking at it from the like it pumped from that our entry that I gave to you some days ago. So where I'm going to actually now I like the pump that it actually pumped. So this more reason why I'm going to wait for a dump from here. I'm expecting Ethereum to come to this zone back. You understand? I don't know. This zone at this place here has not given us a structure. This is where the structure is giving us. You can see where the structure is giving us. That's why Zone Master said long from this place. You can see it's clear. It got to this place, pumped, hit this zone, it pumped, hit this zone, it pumped. We know I'm currently like in a ready market. So I'm waiting for it to go back to this zone so I can take advantage of it. And once it get back to this zone, I'm expecting to do the same thing again, if at all. You can see. Let me even draw it so people can see how it looks like. One, we got here. Just this have to know a structure. You get. Then it got here. You can see what the structure is. You know that this is a proper demand zone structure on the higher time frame. I just use 15 minutes to get the entry right. Like I use 15 minutes to see the entry clearly. You can see now. Maybe get it went back down again. So that's the same zone. Can you see? So why am I drawing this? I don't use to draw, but I want us to see it. Why this is a structure, and this is like this is where we entered on some days ago on a 4 hour time frame, and that I see this zone is very very strong. You can see each time it got to this zone, it went back up. Got to this zone, it went back up. Got to this zone. Imagine you bought from here, as went back up, you sold, made 100 last. You bought back, you short again. But let's not say long only self. You long from here, it got to this place, you sold. You long from here again, you got to this place, you sold. That's 200 last made. You long from here, got to this place, you sold. 300 last profit. Now we're waiting for it to now still come back down here. And it's not good like this. This will show that okay, you even know what you are doing. You know what you are doing. It's not like a guesswork. It's trade is about repetition. You get, you know what you are doing. It's not like you just jump into the market. You get, there was a reason why you are taking that position. So there's no regret, even if it doesn't go your way. You did the right thing. You get, and it's just one of those, you just trading at one of those ways. Yes. But this is a high probability, this is like an high probability setup. that you would take, and you know, okay, if at all you did the right thing, you get. So this is how sweet trading can be if you know what you're doing and you have what works for you. As for me, I have what works for me, oh, and I've been using it to make money. So you can join me, learn more about my strategy. You can see how it's done already. See, some of you now, when you saw this, hey, crypto pastor, go and check Ethereum. Ethereum is pumping. Crypto pastor, I'll enter, I'll enter. Then you now went here and entered. Boom. You can see what's going on here. Check them, check them, check them, check them, check them. You see, you didn't enter from when there was a structure. You get. That's how easy it is. So that being said, that being said, that being said, you can see I believe you have benefited something from me today. I'm so happy to have given you such knowledge. So if you're interested in getting my Zone Master, you want to have a structure that works, a strategy that works, I told you have to subscribe for 6 months, 1 month, or yearly plan so that it will appear exactly how it's appearing on my screen. You get. So you can contact me on WhatsApp. You can contact me on WhatsApp. I'll drop my number on the comment section. You understand? If you want to learn from the scratch, also you want to join a community that works and learn on the scratch, I can still add you to my. You can still come enroll for my, my classes. And those of you that ask me which broker should I use for trading, you can use uh So that is that for today. Oh, my Starlink like went off, so that's why I disappeared. So like I said, so can you guys like hear me now? My network went off. My network went off. My network went off. Can you guys hear me now? So that's it. That's it. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. I don't know. Yeah, so that's it for today. I really appreciate you for staying to the end. So, like I said, you can access me. I've dropped my number on the comment section for my zone master strategy, and that's it. Let me go and look for signal for my family, Jerry. But yeah, now you guys take care of yourself. I think we are good to go. I think we are done for today. It's like almost more than an hour, so that's fine. See you guys. That's till Monday. We go again. Let's take one or two signals for the weekends, and let's see how it goes. And Monday we come back here. So if you can use your Zone Master, if you have access already or you're using my Zone Master already, you can now use it to be taking care of yourself over the weekend. As me, I'm going to go and enjoy my weekend. I made money, so just want to go and enjoy my weekend. Take care of my family. Have a wonderful day.